Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's Thursday afternoon. The sun's managed to shine. You can see my glasses have gone dark, and we're in St John's Square, right in the centre of Blackpool. So this is St John's Square. It's the space outside what's always been called St John's Church, but apparently now is called simply Blackpool Church. Quite a view up there, but it's quite a view from the top of the church spire, steeple, tower, whatever it's called. So you might remember that back in June 2023, Blackpool Council put in an experimental traffic regulation order, or a TRO as they're known, and it prohibited any other traffic other than taxis, buses and authorised vehicles from coming round St John's Square. If you're as long in the tooth as I am, you remember when this used to be a proper highway, and it was open to two-way traffic, and there were bus stops and all the lot, and there were gardens outside the church here, and it was a really, really busy spot. And in an effort to make it more pedestrian friendly, the council have done this sort of shared space pedestrianisation scheme. So they've used this cobbled surface, which I have to say is very nice. They're individual stone sets, and they've taken them up in various places on numerous occasions, and it just proves that you can take them up and put them back down and not end up with a carbuncle, as Prince Charles would say. But it's created a really nice space. So there's all these picnic benches where you can just plonk yourself and eat your takeaway food. And it's also somewhere that is used for events. So Blackpool Bid are currently doing Summer in the Square here, and Coastal Radio come along with their radio truck on a weekend this summer to entertain everybody outside the church. It's a lovely space. It's nice to have a bit of breathing space in a town. So after this experimental TRO had been put in June 2023, obviously Blackpool Council did lots and lots and lots of engagement, and there were suggestions that the whole of the road should be closed to all traffic, including taxis and buses. And obviously you can't do something like that without you've consulted with everybody and asked what people think. So 81.5% of residents in the end agreed, and 55.1% of businesses, that no access should be allowed to private vehicles. But it sounds like they did want to still allow buses, etc. Buses and taxis. So, what's happening? Right, well, the same rules of the experimental traffic regulation order still apply. Here comes a bus, just on cue, da, 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 followed by a taxi. So, the council is going to convert the experimental traffic regulation order into a permanent one, at which point I would presume that the restrictions and the sanctions will become more complex. So you can see the signs: pedestrian and cycle zone, buses and taxis, and loading 6 p.m. while 10:30. So that's going to be the same rule for the new permanent TRO, and the aim is for it to become properly pedestrian friendly. So only buses, taxis and authorised vehicles can now come through here, which is emergency services. Deliveries between 6 p.m. and 10:30 a.m. and it also includes Cedar Square, which is that one there, look, going around that back end of Abingdon Street Market. It includes the other little roads that lead off it as well. So which ones are there? Well, it includes Church Street, which is this one here in front of us, as far as Corporation Street, which is where the Grand Theatre is. It includes Abingdon Street, which is this one that way, and it includes Burley Street, Adelphi Street and Carter Street. So that's what's happening, because it's a lovely space, and it's nice to have a bit of breathing room where you can just kind of saunter and wander and just plonk yourself for 5 minutes. I've just been sat here for 5 minutes while I charged my DJI up, watching the pigeons having a bath and the kids running in and out of the fountain. So I hope you've enjoyed that little video, only a short one. Until next time, don't forget to sign up, subscribe and do all that kind of stuff, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.